Good morning, TGIM, and this is a special day today because it's a Be Positive Day. A few years back, my sisters, in honor of my dad's birthday, February the 17th, they declared that it would be a great time, a great day to celebrate Be Positive Day in honor of him because he was the Mr. Positive of our time and he was always about be positive and being positive, right? It's one of those things that when he was just a teenager, somewhere along that journey, he had this dream of being on top of the world in some way, shape, or form. Didn't have it quite defined, but he would share about he'd always want to, hyper succeed in some way. Well, he did become a dad of four kids and a grandpa of to eight and a founder to our now multi-million dollar business. Team Perka, now Team Miracle, and still evolving into who knows what, right? But who'd have thought this maybe around 1958 when the dream began to take fruition? He had met my mom and he was getting into the adult phase of his life, right, Mom? And he began to live by words like smile and the world will smile back. And it's all what we make of it. And be positive, think positive in an evolutionary flow. And he'd also love Sinatra's song, That's Life. And he would tune that every time he had a major challenge of some sort, pretty much declaring that he was not attached to that hardship, that it's life. It's just part of life. Keep on going on. And then he also coined, no matter what was going on, having a rougher day or whatever, he'd end and say, besides that, you know what? Everything is just fantastic. So he always had this positive vibe about him, right? And then, so his legacy is living through us now as we do the same kind of behaviors and acts and sayings, if you will. And it's proof of that audacious dream that he had back as a teenager, thinking that he would be on top of the world. And to have those dreams, what leads to these types of bigger outcomes. He just didn't become a salesman that did that for the rest of his life and had a good life, notwithstanding. I'm not saying salesmen don't, but he took it beyond that to become the entrepreneur that he is. So today it would have been his 89th birthday. So let's maybe think about him and all that he's done. Even if you've never met him, you are feeling him through the vibes of his kids, his grandkids, and all the students, if you will, that he helped along the way. So let's honor him by smiling, right? Smile, the world will smile back. Being positive, thinking positive, being unstoppable because of that audacious dreaming, and become an inconquerable type of person, as one of his best friends called him, that he was one of the inconquerables, despite all the hardships that he did face. It wasn't all sweet and funny and honey, right? So let's think about that this week. To be, to do, to have, and to give the very best of ourselves as positive thinkers, as optimists, as people who know how to find the solutions to get things done. What do you think? Can we do that? Have yourself a fantastic week. Cheers and ciao.